Hello Luiginoids, this is LuigiXRules playing Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey. In the last episode, we got a bunch of puzzle pieces for old Cuzzle here, and in this episode we're going to solve them. Oh yeah, we also got a lot of beans. So let's do a puzzle. Sofa bed puzzle. I think it looked like this. So let's start. Sometimes it can be a bit touchy with the start thing. Corner pieces are the easiest, as always. Oops. Turns the other way than the original, I feel. Yeah, these puzzles can be quite hard sometimes if you don't know exactly where the pieces go. And so you just gotta kind of guess a lot of the time. Like, I don't think I would have guessed that that's there, specifically. Puzzles are different than they were in the original. For some weird reason, they decided to change them up. I guess to make it easier or harder or something. So, got all the corner pieces down. I'm probably just gonna speed up this puzzle, all these puzzles, because I can't think of really any interesting commentary, so see ya after the puzzle's done. There we go. Haha. Ooh, you did it! She's done! And now, there's a bed. I mean a sofa, that's not a bed. Can't wait to have me a nap on that. That's some puzzling skill. Here, beans up stats like HP, BP, and POW. Fill out the decor in my place and I'll get you tots more. You got one of every type of bean. Yeah, this is worth it. Ready for a little puzzling? Let's do a puzzle. This time the table puzzle. I think it looked like this. So let's get this show on the road. Sometimes it can be hard to do the middle of the table because you can't exactly tell where the middle of it is very easily. So let's see if I can get this done. Again, not much interesting commentary I can say about doing a puzzle about tables, so goodbye for now. Okay. Ooh, you did it! She's done! He does say the same thing every time. Except of course for this. Yep, now that there is what I call hip design. That's a puzzling skill. Here, beans up stats like HP, BP, and POW. Find all the decor in my place and I'll get you tots more. Another one of every type of bean. The reason he says stats like HP, BP, and POW is because in the original it was only HP, there were only heart, special, and power beans. There wasn't any flex, speed, or defense, and I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned that. Ready for a little puzzling? Let's do next puzzle. Carpet. I think it looked like this. Interesting thing about the carpet, a lot of the pieces can look the same, so this can be quite hard Luckily, in the remake, they made the color scheme a lot more defined throughout all of them. It was really only the spin pipe and that memory puzzle that had a good color scheme in the original. So he did fix that issue. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop talking so that I can speed this up and you won't get bored to death. There it is. Another one done. Ooh, you did it! She's done! Ta-da! There's the carpet. Yep. Hit. Yeah, blah blah blah. Here's a bunch of beans. Okay. Let's do a little more puzzling. Do this last thing. Mystery window. This one I think is a bit easier, although it can be kind of hard to judge the inside of the window from out. Sometimes they mistake the blue inside of the window for the blue outside. There's also quite a bit of open space. Anyway, let's just get on with this. Sorry about the camera angle getting weird at times. It's hard to hold that position. Ooh, you did it, she's done. Gazing out of this reminds me of the first day of my life. Mysterious and strange, just like memory itself, young tots. Ooh, ties. Ah, yep, that's pleasant. Awful pleasant, tots. All them old memories come flooding back. You two are good folk for indulging their quest of this old coot. You deserve a fine reward. Yep, I'm talking beans. Right now you know that beans up your HP, BP, and whatnot. You get 5 of every type of bean. Hey kiddo, here's a little something extra. And you get a barrier wear. Every time you feel like puzzling, you just have to come over here. Challenge yourself to the time puzzle ones. Let's check out this barrier wear. It can block certain types of enemy attacks completely, but does not give you any defense. I don't know which types it is, but let's see. Something that I realized is you can probably do you can play these again to do a 100 and try to get a 100 score. I think you get something for getting a 100 score, but I've never tried this before, so I have no idea what you get. Ready, tots, then go! I'll speed this up slightly. There's a timer on the top screen, and then let's go. Alright, it took me 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Let's see what score we get. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. I was about to say, Toss, that was pretty quick puzzling. Now I'm thinking that's a 75-point performance. Think I'm just pulling that score out of nowhere? Years of experience and intuition from that score, Tots. I know intuition tells me you Tots are pretty darn hit. Anytime you feel like puzzling, you toss them over. You chase down my perfect 100-point score. Again, no idea what happens once you reach that 100-point score, but... Because, again, only very recently I realized that you probably get something from it. So, now that we got all those puzzles out of the way, I'd say with all that speeding up, it's too early to end the episode. So, let's go on to Dimble Wood to find those things. Now, let's try avoiding these treevils, because honestly they are not worth it. They're definitely very not worth it. And, yep, they definitely intended you to go here at this point in the game, because they have that there. And hey, look, new enemies that we haven't even seen. It's Bowser. These things are called Sock Ops. They are level 22, which means they're actually equally leveled with us. Yikes, a lucky 52. That doesn't seem very powerful. So let's just hammer them. They aren't going down easily. No, you need to watch out. They can inflict poison. And you definitely do not want to jump into them. And whenever they have that thing in their heads, they will go around. But also, the fire flower. I'm not going to show off the spin pipe quite yet. Very oddly enough, to me, at least, this is very odd, but Sock Ops are critical to fire. Why? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just going to take some damage, but restore more of it back from the Guardian Socks. Luckily it's not max poison. So let's just use Fire Flowers to take care of these guys, because they're critical to them. And yay, that guy got burnt, so he's not going to be able to attack. So let's just take you down. Ew. Its normal item is a refreshing herb to cure that poison that it can inflict. That was more experience than the things, but only if there were like 3... Oh. Okay, that's a 1-up deluxe. Can't make that jump back, so they force you to use the air thingy. But, go here, there's an attack piece, and a bean. It's the only one on that screen according to the bottom screen. So let's then go over, just see the shadow, just decide to go over, and then sure I'm getting a lot of refreshing herbs from those guys. Ooh, speed beans. And it's the only beans on this screen, so let's just go ahead and dig under the ground now to... Oh wait, quickly, there. Okay. Avoid that guy. I did not fight those little bug things in the original, so I'm not going to in the remake. Not yet, anyway. So, now that we're Mario and Luigi, we can go up here and collect 100 coins. And then get over to this area, find this down here that does nothing for us. Then climb up, find a save block, and Wiggler. Hello. Oh! Okay, now. This forest has been beset by many incidents of late. Crop ransacking, castle overthrowing, giant monsters. So we're going on high alert. No access through here. Attack pieces? You're hunting these blocks? Containing these things. Okay, here you go. That's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear? Then pow! Take that, monster. Take that, monsters. Right? I knew it! Oh, I just knew it! You two are nasty hooligans! You plan on rampaging through this peaceful forest, don't you? That's funny panic things. Look, I simply will not tolerate any more trashing of this wood. Will you promise not to go rampaging through the forest? Promise! Okay. Okay then. First, you will take responsibility and collect some attack pieces. Then there are 10 total, so I must ask you to find more than half. When you get 6 pieces, then I will cancel the high alert. Only one of them. That is not promise enough to keep the piece in the wood. There are 10 total, so I must ask you to find more than half. 5 left. Keep it up. Okay, 5 left. So now we gotta find even some attack pieces to find even more attack pieces, and it's just an endless cycle then. And oh hey, what happens if you try to access the Bowser shop as Mario and Luigi? Ah, such a surprise! Monsieur Mario, we have met somewhere. We? I cannot remember. But let's forget about this. Let us talk about Boo! You are this famous block collector, I have heard. You hit the blocks and turn them all brown. This is madness! You do not feel the block spirit. When you hit the block, what? The value becomes nothing. How do I make the profits with the likes of you around? Even do not return them more. Sorry for the rudeness. Rock Run Jordan does not sell to you because you hit all the blocks and stuff, and Froggy is like roof, and doesn't let you shop from him. Oh well. So we can't shop from that guy, but we can go up here and then collect this heartbeat only being on the screen. And yeah, that'll do it for this episode, guys. In the next one, we will be exploring more of Dimble Wood and try to find those attack pieces and any beings we find on the way. Until next time, goodbye.